Welcome to Midwest Paranormal Presents Paranormal Soup. I'm your host, Jason Bland, and tonight is ITC Collective Night. If you're not familiar, it's your first time on watching the show or have never seen an ITC show, what it is instrumental trance communication. It's like spirit boxes with apps or radios, trying to see if we can talk to the dead. And we have phone lines in the show where you're going to be able to call in and see if the spirits can talk to you. And tonight we have one of the biggest people in the ITC community, Steve Huff. He's been on the show before. We've had some amazing evidence with him before on the show. Hopefully soon, Katrina Cooper should be joining us also. And then I know we have, of course, my co-hosts on ITC Collective Night are Keith Weldon and Krista Simpson from Chill Seekers. They have a prize to give out. They've been, for people who've shared, I believe, their Chill Seekers links. So they're going to announce that prize tonight. And then we're going to also do our ITC Rewind. We're going to play a little bit of what happened last ITC show, some of the evidence we got. And, of course, we got Jamie D., Jeffrey Chan, Rob Autry, Bill Perry, in the Google Hangouts here with us. And we'll all be playing our own spirit boxes and seeing if the spirits want to talk to us. All right, guys, we'll be with you in just one sec. Welcome to another night of Paranormal Soup. Like I said, I'm your host, Jason Bland. For people new to the show, we stream out to Facebook, but we also stream out to Late Night in the Midlands Radio Network. So if you have trouble watching it on Facebook, maybe the internet doesn't work good for video, but you can listen, or you just prefer to listen, you can go to LateNightInTheMidlandsRadioNetwork.com and just listen there. We also get to hear the music we don't play on Facebook there. All right, and then like I said, our big guest tonight and a good friend of ours is Steve Huff. Let me go ahead and get that screen up here so we can see our guests. There's Keith and Carissa. How you guys doing tonight?
We're good, thank you. How are you guys all doing?
Yeah, and then we got, of course, with us, Steve Huff himself. How you doing tonight, Steve?
Hey, I am doing awesome. All good.
All right, awesome to have you. Thank you so much for coming on the show. I look forward to doing these ITC shows. But when you're on, and hopefully we get Katrina on. I know she saw the message, and I know she's going to try to get on. It's like a combo. I get you guys on here, we get some crazy stuff that happens. Like the last time you were on, we had that peanut butter and jelly response. That was
amazing. That was amazing.
And then we got Jamie D. How you doing tonight, Jamie? I know you're really hot.
Doing good, but glad to be here. Thank you.
Awesome. Jeffrey Chan on video. How you doing tonight, Jeffrey? He's gonna be playing for us in a second the ITC Rewind. We're gonna show a little bit of what happened last ITC show. Then Pumpkinhead Paranormal himself, Bill Perry Padera, or I totally butchered that. How you doing tonight, Bill?
Real good, real good.
Rob Autry. Oh, what's up?
All right, Katrina messaged me, said she was having some trouble getting on. So.
We're having trouble with Katrina and Judy trying to get on. Judy was having all kinds of trouble trying to get on, and I don't know what's going on with Katrina. I will, anybody having trying to get on, Judy or Katrina, I will say this really quick if you're watching. Try Internet Explorer if you can. Judy says it keeps on taking her to Google. You got to reset your web browser settings, set Internet Explorer as your default. So there we go. Real quick tech advice for that. Hopefully they are able to get on. And Rob Autry, who's just getting over being sick all the way down in St. Augustine, Florida. How you doing tonight, Rob?
A lot better than I was doing 2 days ago.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. All right. Well, usually we do the World Wide Web of Weird on Sunday nights, but I just want to start a new theme. We've tried to do this a couple times where we do a review of stuff people have caught. Well, this time I want to do a review of what we caught on the show last Sunday. So let's go ahead and roll into that. Last time on ITC Collective Night, what we tried to do, we had people call into the show and see if the spirits would talk to them. We asked them, we started to do what we did is try to call out to somebody and see if it would say the person's name without us knowing what that name was. we got some interesting results. There's a whole 45-minute review video of this. If you're really interested, you should go check it out. It's on our Paranormal Soup YouTube channel. You can check it out there, and you'll see ITC Collective Review. I narrowed it down to like a 6-minute video. We're going to play that first and check it out. All right. Screen share is up. And for people late night in the Midlands, you're going to hear this, but there's, if you ever want to see the video, like I said, YouTube, Paranormal Soup, just type that in and you'll find the whole archive of Paranormal Soup shows and the ITC review show. All right, let's go ahead. Go ahead and play it here, Jeff.
Okay. If he has some messages for her and he can't speak himself, is there somebody that can give a message to her for Kevin?
From Medicine Cabin. From Medicine Cabin.
I think
Did you hear that?
Kevin.
Yeah.
I heard Kevin.
I said, this is Kevin, didn't it? Something like that. Are you still there, Chandra?
They're on my bed. They're on my bed. They're on
Who am I talking to?
Greg, Victor. Greg, Victor. Greg, Victor.
Who do I have calling in on the phone line right now?
So?
Is that you, Chandra?
And I'm taking from Brandon's.
This is
Hold on a second.
Nicole?
Dave. Hold on a second. Who do we
Nicole?
got?
Hi, yes, from California.
You have think of somebody, or you have somebody you are trying to communicate with tonight?
Yeah, my dad recently passed. I wanted to come through.
Okay. All right. We're gonna see if her dad can come through. Don't tell us his name. Let's see.
Okay.
We're gonna see if you hear his name, tell us. I'll get it from you in a minute, but I want to see if it can say his name for validation. Try talking to him, Nicole. Sometimes I think they hear you through all this.
Okay.
Spirits, do you have any messages from Nicole, or you have a message from her father, or can her father come through? Michonne, you're definitely welcome to call back after this. Again. I'm sorry, I did not mean to switch you.
What was the idea of point?
Okay, in case we get it in review, what's your father's name?
His name is Gregory.
What was it?
Gregory?
Gregory? So that was one caller
Yeah.
who got the name of her father before it came through.
Gregory.
You know something?
Before we knew.
Greg. Greg.
All right, one last time. So let it, yeah.
Oh.
What was that?
I think I just heard her. Yeah.
Oh, is it my turn? Am I on? Oh,
You're
I
on.
thought I
It's
was
your
on
turn.
hold.
Nope, you're here.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Jason. Okay. Perfect. So I don't still don't say this person's name, correct?
Not at the moment. Wait till she gets
Yeah.
here. Because that's our first validation test we're trying out tonight.
Yes. Okay, gotcha.
All right. Hello.
Hello, Rhodey.
Hello. Can you say your name, my friend? I've been reached out to all week.
All right. Well, what's the name in case we got it in there that you're for playback that you
You want me to say her name?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Her name is Rhonda Virgil.
Sorry, I missed it because she still got that going. Say
Out to you,
it again, Rhodey.
Rhonda Virgil.
Rhonda Virgil. So Rhodey,
I may have
we
heard Rhonda in
we
there.
had Rhodey in before, and she got her
Remember,
friend to come
we all
through.
wore
This
those
time she
shirts.
got another
What was
friend to
that
come
one
through.
shirt that was on those shirts?
I got some about dancing.
I don't want to hold the phone up with.
What was the word so we'll know what to look
Yeah.
for?
All right, so we'll see if we can get them on playback. But
I
that's
got a word of dance on my end. Did you guys used to go dancing, Brody?
Oh my God, yes, and that has something to do with the shirts. The one word I said, what's the word?
That's what
Oh my
I said
yes,
it a long time ago. I said it out loud that I heard dance, but that's in my head, not in
not on the radio.
electronically.
Remember I said, is there the shirt where all 10 of us used to wear? What was the word on it? That shirt
And I said
is a
dance.
connection with dance. Oh,
Okay.
wow.
But that's me.
Okay.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm an ITC
Who do we
equipment.
have on the phone?
Joanne.
Hi, Joanne. How you doing?
Hi, Joanne.
Great. Hey, hi, Katrina.
Hi, forever friends.
Oh, we got a
Yeah.
forever friend here. One of Katrina Cooper's forever friends. Well, thank you so much for calling in. Who are we trying to communicate with? Don't say their name. Is it a family member?
Yes.
Okay. You can call out. You can say dad, mom, or sister, or whatever. But we're going to see if they can say their name for validation. Okay.
Okay.
So go ahead and call out to whoever you're trying to communicate.
Okay, to my daughter.
All right, Joanne, I want you to try to communicate with them again. And call out to your daughter, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try one more time.
It's
before you say
hard
your
not to say the name.
I know. Just call out your daughter, and then we'll try with you calling out to them.
This is your chance. You can talk to us. Go on, open up and talk to us. You're so good at it.
Can Joanne's daughter come through and say her name?
I didn't put this in the edit, but she later tells us her daughter's name was Erin.
Say daughter.
Sounded like daughter.
The man's
Aaron, how was your funeral?
And that's it. You can watch the whole, it was a bit laggy because we have to play it through Jeff's end, but watch the whole video. There's a lot more replies we got. A lot. And some of the ones like Nicole's was really good. Joanne's was really good. But we also had, I know we had Lori, Love Peace, that's always watched the show. She had a really good one you should check out. It's 45 minutes. I edited it down to the best responses, so you definitely should check it out. Now, this next thing, me, Katrina Cooper, Bill, Judy, who I'm hoping I still can get Judy on, and my wife, and Bill had a friend with him there. We all did the Crown, and Michael Todd Phillips. That was awesome. I got to meet Michael Todd Phillips for the first time. That was so cool. We all did the Crown Point Jail last Friday, and I've done it a number of times, but this place is really cool. We had some cool stuff happen, and Bill made a little edit here of the video. It's only about 51 seconds long. If you can go ahead and play it, Jeff. Anybody like to communicate with us? We have a number of devices that can hear you.
That was me.
Please know that we're here out of peace, love, and kindness. We're not here to provoke you or to anger you. Michael,
We don't
The
want to
video's
bother you.
breaking
We
up
just
quite a
want to
bit,
know
though.
if you could communicate with us, if there's anything you want to say to us. Did somebody just whisper? Did somebody whisper?
I think he said.
might be them down the hallway.
I was whispering it. Yes? You just whispered?
I didn't.
No?
You didn't say, come on, come on, come on, come on.
No.
You did. No?
No, I didn't.
Check out that video. That didn't give it justice because it was playing bad on that end. I don't know why. But yeah, we got some disembodied voices. I got a whistle too. That whistle was whistling at me to go inside the solitary confinement cell. When I said, "Do you want me to go inside?" And we got this little whistle. Like, yeah, go ahead and go inside. All right. Then the last thing I'm going to play is something by Steve. We're going to play just a little bit of this video. Because this is really interesting. There's something in here I find really interesting what the spirits say. Hopefully this one plays all right. And you can find this, of course, at Huff Paranormal on YouTube.
This is Steve Huff. I come as a friend. I come in peace. I mean no harm. My tablet only has 5% battery. All right, come on. I'm Steve. Who's this?
You're just a specimen.
That's the part
Are
I find
you
really
a
interesting.
ghost? Are you good? Can you feel love? reject any evil. You're not allowed to come into me. If you're in me, you must leave. Why can't you answer me directly every time? You can whisper. All right, I'm going to shut down. Say I'm helping? How am I helping?
I'm Angel. We'll be back.
Your angel, you'll be back? But help me figure out what I'm supposed to do here in all of this. The whole house. What? Can you tell me what you want from me? What do you want from me? I also want to ask you about these vampires. Do you mean energy vampires? Can you come through as clear as you can? I can hear you. Anything else you want to say? I'm going to shut down here in a minute. Are you capable of love? Do you have love within you? I would hope so. Should I stop talking to you?
Okay. So, Steve, what I found interesting about that video when I watched it is, one, it says a number of things like specimen, like we're just specimens. And then the invasion part, two of those things remind me of some of the stuff like people like John Lear have talked about, like aliens, like they look at us as containers or specimens. And then you hear invasion. I don't know.
Invasion.
Yeah, I mean, is it demonic invasion or is it a alien invasion, or are we talking semantics? I mean, it's some weird, creepy stuff you got on that one.
It is weird, and I've been getting a lot of weird things lately, which, you know, after that session, I decided to take a break because I wasn't feeling really well. So usually I take at least 2 weeks off if that happens. It's only happened a couple times, but, you know, there's been a lot of weird messages. Now, what I haven't told anybody, I might have told Josh Lewis from Hope, we talked the other day. In that session, you heard me ask about the vampires, energy vampires, because twice now in the last, I'd say 6 months, I've gotten references to vampires. So, you know, a lot of people think, well, it's energy vampires because they're sucking your energy.
Right.
So the first ones said, we're vampires really. And then the other, you know, a couple weeks ago they just said vampires. So when I asked that question, and it's cut out of that video because I jump up and it scared me. When I said, asked about the vampires, above my pool, a bat comes down and starts flying around my pool. Now, I've never seen a bat by this house since I've lived here, since 2010. And right after the bat's flying, 2 cicadas fly up towards me and stick to the screen door behind me. So I hop up and I'm like, you know, like, what the hell's going on? So I turned it off. I went in the house. I waited a few minutes, came back out, turned it back on. And the bat came back and he's flying around the pool. So I thought that was really, really strange.
Yeah.
And you can see the bat in the clip. I'll release it someday soon. You see the bat flying around. So that was really crazy. But that devil comment got to me a little bit because to me it was the same voice that I captured before, the guy talking about the gold.
Right.
And when that voice comes through, it's only came through twice. It sticks out over all the other ones, where the other ones will sound a little harder to hear sometimes. When his voice comes through, it's really strong and really direct. And right after that, actually the day before that session, I was having intense chest pain and tightening and weird stuff
before.
I've experienced it before. And twice I went to the hospital, the ER, and they admitted me for a heart attack, stay overnight. And then, the next day they're like, well, the EKG was weird, but you're healthy as a horse and, your heart's fine. I've been to a heart doctor. I've done tests. So now when it happens, I just kind of try to relax and let it pass. And I'm not really sure what's happening with it, but when I take a break and start focusing on my other work, that seems to fade. And then, like right now I feel great. So, but I haven't done a session since that session there. I haven't even had my bucks on.
So this will be your first time back tonight.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh. Well, hopefully the gold man isn't the devil. And if he does come through, it isn't going to be, like that.
There's so many ways you could look at it. You could look at it, these sessions, in a good way or a bad way. Like the comment in that clip you just played where they said I was helping. Now, I start thinking dark, and I'm like, well, maybe I'm helping these evil...
Well, they said invasion.
Yeah. Maybe I'm helping these evil spirits spread because... And I would feel awful because, when I started doing this, there was a few people on YouTube doing it. Now there's thousands. And a lot of people have written me saying they were influenced by me. So if these are dark entities coming through, you have the people who say that they're all demons and they're lying to you. And so if that's true, I could be responsible for helping them by getting all these people into ITC. And the thought of that frightens me, makes me just want to quit, And then there's other things you could look at it in good ways. So it's hard to really tell what's really going on. It's always a mystery.
In the end, you never know who you're talking to.
No, you never do. Like, I don't think that was the devil, but it was definitely a entity that was a little more powerful.
To me, the one, the gold thing, two, the saying we're specimens, and then three, saying invasion. You know me, I go to the alien route because
it could be.
They talk about ancient aliens, about them mining gold and having all this interesting gold. They're like, we'll get all this gold by all these ITC people now.
Another interesting thing today that came up that kind of matched yours was they also said something about end of the world. So I want you to hear those little clips when I get it together later. I'll PM it to you.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to roll into our first commercial break. People on Facebook, it'll be a little quiet for a minute because we play music out to the Late Night in the Midlands radio network. But then we'll be back. And as soon as we're back, we're going to start ITC, Instrumental Transcommunication. We're going to play apps, spirit boxes. We all kind of take turns playing them. But Steve, I don't know if you want to go first or you want to let somebody else go first.
No, I'll let someone else go first.
Okay. All right. So when we get back, we'll get one of these guys here. They're all experimenters in ITC. And you can call them to the show, and I'll let you know how to do that when we get back from the commercial break. All right, guys, this is ITC Collective Night. Can you talk to the spirits? I think you can. Try calling in tonight and see if the spirits want to talk to you. All right, guys, we'll be back in a minute. Tonight, ITC Collective Night, we're going to do live instrumental transcommunication experiments with spirit boxes, apps, radios, Geobox, Wonderbox Gold, with Steve Huff that's on the show right now. You can call into the show. I just had somebody try to call beforehand. Sorry if I hung up on you. Try this. There's a number of ways to call. This is how I want you to try. First, if you want to come on by video, it's Soup Live Chat 800 Live Chat. You got to type the whole thing in, otherwise you might get the wrong number. That's on Skype. Skype ID Soup Live Chat 800 Live Chat. And then there is another audio-only Skype line called OOJBLANDOO. That's the Skype ID OOJBLANDOO. Or you can call in by phone at 219-230-4444. That's 219-230-4444. Now, we want to keep this, give everybody a chance as much as we possibly can. So your call will be anywhere between 5 minutes. We're going to do a session to 10 at the very most. All right, guys, be with you in just a sec. All right, welcome back. So, Rob, I don't know if you want to go or Bill. I know you guys usually have your stuff ready to go. I know, Rob, you were testing out. Do you want to try to go first?
Sure.
Actually, guys, if you don't mind, if we have a second.
I forgot. I'm sorry. Yeah. I almost forgot I was going to do that before the commercial break, too. Yes, go ahead. First off, Keith and Carissa from Chill Seekers you've had a contest going on, right?
We've been doing giveaways every week when we release an episode. You want to tell them about it, Keith?
Yeah, we do a weekly giveaway, and this week we're giving away a ESP11 spirit box. And so I have all the names put into this. I'm using a miniwebtool.com random name picker. So I have everyone's names in here, and I'm just going to hit this button.
Oh, you're doing it right now?
We're going to pick the name right now.
Pick the name right now, yeah.
Awesome.
I don't know if you can see the screen. Let me see. I'm going to hit the button right now.
Oh, whoa.
I don't know if you can see the name on
it's too bright. I can't see.
Okay. Oh, there it goes. It's
Green.
Amy Green.
Congratulations to Amy Green. You just won the SB11, right?
Yep.
And the funny thing is Amy Green has been part of a past episode before, so that's pretty neat.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Well, congratulations to Amy. That's awesome. We got Judy on. Judy managed the queen of technical difficulties. She did it. Welcome back, Judy. Awesome. It's been a long time, Judy. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you were able to get on. All right, we're just starting off. We're going to have Rob get on. The phone lines are open. Again, that is Soup Live Chat 800 Live Chat Skype ID. Jamie, if you share that in the chat rooms for me. There's also the OOJ Bland OO. Go to that. You can get on for audio only on Skype. And then there is the phone line, 219-230-4444. All right, Rob, you want to go ahead and get it started?
Will do. Got the SCD2 running right now.
Awesome.
Got the house.
All right. Is there anyone here that would like to talk to anybody tonight?
And we do have a caller on the line. Hold on one second, caller. We'll get to you in just a second. Who do we got on the line?
Hi, this is Val.
Hi, Val. Get your volume up there.
Hi.
How you doing tonight now? Val, we tried this last week, and I think we might want to try continuing. Are you calling in to see if the spirits want to talk to you?
Yes.
Okay, so do you have a particular person in mind you're trying to communicate with? Don't say their name.
Yes.
Okay. I want you to try to call out to them without saying their name for the first part of the validation. We'll see if you can get them to...
Yes, I do.
Okay. We'll see if we can get them to say their name. And Rob's run. What are you running right now, Rob?
The SCD2.
SCD2, that's right, from Ghost Hunter Apps by Anthony Sanchez. All right, go ahead. It was a little quiet, Rob. Why don't you turn it up just maybe a little bit more?
I'm reaching out to my son.
Maybe a little louder.
Yeah. Anybody in? Yep.
There we go.
There we go.
All right, Val, I want you to try to talk to him. I think they can hear you.
Yes, I was trying to reach my son who called me on the phone.
Really? I've heard many stories like that. Can Val's son come through and say his name for validation?
You mean there's a
I heard Ben or Benson. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
People listen to your.
People listen to your. It's not like I was gonna say show. I'm like, I hope so. Call out to him again, Val.
And
Hey, baby, can you come and talk to me? Now's your chance, baby. Come on. I know you can use this stuff. You called me on the phone.
Securely.
You can use a phone. You can use this stuff. Try really hard. Come on, babe.
Caller,
Something about call her. I thought I heard there. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Maybe he felt more.
He called me and I dropped the phone on the floor because it split me out.
I bet.
In which you spoke on.
If Val's son is out there, she's trying to contact you right now. Have anything to tell her?
He did to a tape. You with this single and yours over.
Can you tell me your nickname?
Wound up in the morgue.
you?
Sure.
Usually, you know.
Do you know you're an uncle?
And before I head back.
Obtain transport to continue.
Can Val's son tell us his nickname?
Embarrassing more than I thought.
You still there with us, Val?
Me, brother.
You still there, Val? Uh-oh.
I heard a phone beeping.
Yeah, that was me. I had another caller, and I put him on hold, but sometimes it puts the wrong person on hold. Who's on the line? Is this Val?
This is John on this one.
Okay, hold on 1 second. You still there, Val?
Well, mate.
Are you there, Val? Hello? Uh-oh.
Hello?
You there? Okay, I got you. Sorry, Val.
I'm here.
Sorry
Okay.
about that. The other callers, stay on the line. Well, he probably didn't hear me. He's on hold. All right, for
okay.
for validation, what was your son's name?
Ryan.
Ryan. All right. Sometimes we don't catch. I mean, the last show, a lot of the names we did not catch until review, and after takes me about a week to get through it all. There will be a video up with any of the responses we might got. Do you think there's anything else you can call out to Ryan now? Just call him by name, but one last
Cool, thank you.
Yeah, one last validation question he might be able to answer for you, or something that you would know it's him.
Sure. Yeah, Ryan, what was your favorite place to go camping?
Ryan, can you tell us what your favorite place to go camping was?
I drove. Blasting, you know me. Hey there. And the bell.
I thought I heard something. Val.
Yes.
I thought I heard it. Well, what was his favorite place to camp?
Garner State Park.
Gardner State Park. Okay. Well, in review, I will definitely see if we caught that. Thank you so much, Val, for calling in.
Bye, Val. Love you, girl.
Love you. Love you, Cat. Thank
Love you too, honey. I got some about bears.
Bears?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I am going to switch now to the other caller. Thanks so much for calling in, Val. How do I get back? Won't let me swap. Oh, there we go. Okay. Thank you for holding. Who do we got on the line?
This is John.
How you doing tonight, John?
Pretty good, pretty good. I'm just ecstatic that I made it through. This is crazy.
All right, we're going to go one more time here with the SCD2 on Rob, who's playing it right now. Do you have somebody you want to try to contact?
Yes, I do. I'd like to contact my daughter.
Your daughter. Okay, I want you to call out to her. Ask her to say her name for validation. You there, John?
Yes, I am.
I want you to call out to your daughter. Don't say her name, but ask her to say her name for validation.
All right. Hey, baby girl, this is Daddy. Could you say your name, your nickname, even? Go again.
Can John's daughter come through and say her name or her nickname?
Teaser. Did you say teaser?
That's what I thought I heard, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I heard Jim before that, too.
Can John's daughter come through and say her name for validation?
On a business deal.
John's daughter's out there. Can you tell your dad your name, your nickname?
Made them raw.
Give him any messages?
Tell them what you like to work on, baby. Tell them what you like to work on. And if anything, say my name.
He falters. On Frank Carter's trial.
Can John's daughter come through and say her name for validation, or what she like? You said what she'd like to work on.
Yes.
Okay. Got quiet.
Straining my chivalry.
All right, John. What was your daughter's name?
At this.
Tiana or Nana?
Donna or Nana?
Tiana.
Deanna. Okay.
Tiana or Nana.
Nana was her
Went by
nickname.
a lot.
Okay. And then what did she like to work on?
She likes to work on cars.
On cars.
Automobiles. Yeah, her and her husband tear them apart all the time.
I thought I heard something about a truck when
Third child,
during
I just heard.
during that part. I thought I heard something about a truck.
She wasn't a third child, was
she's
she?
a country girl too.
She wasn't your third child, was she? Because I just heard something that said third child.
No, she's my middle child.
Middle child. Okay.
I also had heard.
She did have three grandchildren. She did have three children, though.
Three.
She left us with three.
Oh, so she had three children. How old was she when she passed?
Yes. 28.
Oh, so young. I'm so sorry for your loss, John.
Yeah, thank you, brother. But she's hung around here for a while after her passing because my house was full of cigarette smoke, and there was no smokers in my house or around.
I heard. Wow. I heard something about substance a little while ago. I don't know if that's relevant at all.
May I say something?
Yeah, go ahead. This is Katrina Cooper for those that are on the Late Night Midlands listening. Go ahead, Katrina.
Hello. I wrote down some things prior to us going online. I sent them to Brody so that they would be safe. But I did have somebody that worked with cars, a mother that wanted to speak out and let her know that she had grandchildren and that she's not lost. And I said something with the smoker's cough. So I have it written down on paper. I was wondering if that might be your daughter.
Wow.
A lot of familiarity. It's real. She did smoke, and just leaves us with the grandbaby. Oldest one is 16 now.
Well, she showed me in a white nightie. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but she's in a white nightie, like evening gown, sleepwear.
She lived up in the country, where I live down here in the city area, the towns. She lives up in the mountains with her mom on her property.
Did she pass in the evening or in her sleep? I'm just trying to figure out why I see a nightie.
I was notified at 7 o'clock in the evening. She died on a car accident. Ran off a country road and hit a tree.
Oh my goodness, I got car accident written down on here on page 2. A car roll, super tragedy, and was thrown. I don't know if she was thrown out of her.
The tree that she hit actually had a cross nailed to it where a pastor lost his son 2 years prior.
Oh, it's one of those dead spots, where people get in accidents a lot.
Right. Well, I wrote down bullet points of a new mom looking to connect with her mother's. So I got this feeling that you said she's got grandchildren, and I wrote down that grandma knows how beautiful she is.
She left us with grandchildren. She was the mama.
She was the mom, yeah.
That's what I wrote down. So I just want to, I'm going to send those pages to you. You can contact me through Facebook, but I have all of this stuff written down, and I think it does connect to you.
Today I had a really strange experience. Today I had cold chills. I had okay.
You still there, John?
Yes.
Okay. You were cutting out there.
Okay. I'm getting digital feedback.
Oh. Well, get a hold of Katrina on Facebook. She'll have those notes. I know she always takes notes before this stuff. So thank you so much for calling in, John.
Yeah, thanks for calling, John.
All right. Sorry to click in.
No, that's awesome. Thank you, Katrina. Okay, so who wants to go next? Steve, I don't know if you're ready yet, or if we want to try somebody else or not. We could do you the second half here, if we want to get somebody else going first.
I'm gonna say goodbye, guys.
Oh, that's right. You guys could only stay for an hour. Thank you so much, guys, and thanks. Awesome that you gave out that SB11. That's so cool. And so your new Chill Seekers episode came out. Was that today?
Yes, it came out today.
Awesome. Okay, well,
it's a really good one. 30, so we're super excited about that. Thank you, everybody. You can check it out on YouTube, Chill Seekers TV, and then we'll be doing a giveaway this week too. We'll be announcing what that is very soon.
I love my app. Thank you. I was last week's winner, and I gave it to another person that could use it, but Chill Seekers rocks.
That's so awesome.
Thank you.
Well, thank you guys. Check out Chill Seekers on YouTube. And you got a new YouTube channel. Let's make sure people get it right.
Chill Seekers TV now. So Chill Seekers TV.
Chill Seekers TV. All right, check it out. All right, we got another caller online. Who do we got? We got two people. I got one person on hold and another caller. Who do we got?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, this is Nicole Thomas.
Hi, how you doing, Nicole? All right, we got to get another spirit box up here going, so hold on with us for a second.
I sure.
I don't know who do we want to go next.
I'll turn mine on.
Oh, awesome. All right, so we got
that. It might take a second.
Yeah. While you're doing that, Nicole, who are we trying to? Don't say their name. We're trying to do this as a validation test. It worked so well last month. But is it a family member, somebody you're trying to contact?
My great-grandmother.
Okay, your great-grandmother. Oh, I hear something.
That's not me.
That was me.
Oh.
Sorry.
I'm using the Banshee app. It's still loading up here.
Yeah, it takes a minute to buffer.
All right. It should be on now. Let's see if we can hear anything. Now, this box is really hard to hear in real time. That's the downside of it. So when we play this back later is what we really want to pay attention to if we don't hear.
Okay.
Hello? You hear that okay?
Yeah, I hear it. Yep. All right, Nicole.
Hello?
I want you to try to call.
Is there anyone here?
I heard my name accidentally there. That was weird, but okay.
Is there anyone here
Hi,
for
Grandma.
Nicole? Is there anyone here for Nicole? Did you say you're trying to reach your grandmother?
Yeah.
Great-grandmother?
Great-grandmother?
Great-grandmother.
Nicole's here. She'd like to reach her great-grandmother.
Well,
Can
I'd
she
really
come
like
through?
to hear from you.
Hello?
Ask her to say her name for validation, Nicole.
Faye Johnson.
Oh, you just said it, didn't you? No, I meant for you to ask her to say her name, because I think they'll respond to you if you talk to her.
Is anyone here
I
for
thought you
Nicole?
said to say her name for validation. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Can Nicole's great-grandmother come through?
We're looking for Nicole's great-grandmother. She's on the phone right now. Hello, Come on through. It's been a while. It's been a while since I talked to you guys. Can you get Nicole's?
Did you say? Hold on a second, Steve. What did you say your grandmother's name, great-grandmother's name was?
Faye Johnson.
I thought I heard this is Paige. We're gonna have to review that. I accidentally got her to say it. I didn't mean to, but I thought I heard this is Paige.
Is there a Paige here? I'm calling for Paige.
Oh, dude, it just said. I swear to God, it just said Paige Johnson.
Her name is Faye, F-A-Y-E.
Oh, it's Faye. I thought I heard Faye Johnson or Paige Johnson or something like that.
My youngest daughter's middle name is Paige.
Paige. Okay.
Are there any spirits here right now that can connect me with Nicole's great grandmother? She'd love to hear from her.
I have a message for her.
Go ahead.
Right after I have it written down, and I have Grandma knows that she's beautiful, and I do believe that that goes for your daughter Paige. It's the very next thing I had written down.
I heard the chat room heard something familiar. The chat room heard something like that. Now, what was your great grandmother's name? I want to make sure I get this right.
A. Johnson, S-A-Y-E. Faye Johnson.
Say, S-A-Y-E. Okay, I heard something.
Faye,
I thought it was Paige.
Faye.
Or is
it
F?
Faye? Faye with an F, right?
Faye, F as in Frank.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, yeah, we got it.
I thought I heard Paige, but it could have been Faye. I don't know, but I heard it was like it was either Paige or Faye Johnson. It was something along that lines. It was right there. I heard Johnson for sure.
Faye Johnson. That's who we're looking for. Come on through.
Again, for instance, people always be somewhere.
Just remember, people, when you call in, if there's somebody else on the line, you're going to be on hold.
Sometimes there's a little warm-up period too, so after like 2 or 3 minutes, they can start kicking in.
I really appreciate this, guys.
Is there anyone here that wants to speak to Nicole?
Do you have another validation question for her? You still there, Nicole?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble hearing you.
That's all right. Did you have another validation question?
I'm switching over to the SCD2 as well.
Well, Nicole, you there?
Yes.
I think we got something earlier in that.
We'll have to review that. Yeah.
Well, there was something either it was Paige Johnson or Faye Johnson. I'm not sure, but there was something there right after you had asked.
Okay.
So, like I said, the review video of it will be up. I didn't know if you had one other validation question for her.
Okay. Was there significance to the birth of my first daughter?
What was the question?
Was there significance to the birth of my first daughter? It would have something to do with day and time.
Anyone want to give messages to Nicole? She's live right now. She can hear you. Hello?
All right. So what are the significant? What would we be looking for in review, Nicole?
Okay, so my daughter was born at 3:16 in the afternoon in hospital room 316, and Grandma Faye's favorite verse from the Bible was John 3:16.
All right, awesome. We'll look for that in review, and like I said, in a week, the review video will be up. Thank you so much for calling in.
All right, thank you, Jason, and thank you, Steve and Katrina, too.
Thank you.
Have a great night.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Is anyone here?
Who do we got on the line now? Hello, hello. Who's on the phone with us? Oh, they hung up. Remember, there's a number of ways to call in, guys. If my phone line's busy here, you should try if you could do Skype, Soup Live Chat, 800 Live Chat. We can actually see you if you call in that way. Just remember to mute your Facebook on the other end. All right. Who do we got on the phone now?
Hey, it's Yolanda.
Hey, how you doing? You said Yolanda?
Good. Yes.
Hi, Thunder Buddy.
Hey, how are you?
Doing fantastic. I'm surprised I recognize your voice.
Well, you should after this time, huh?
Definitely. Sending you love.
Hello, everybody.
Hello. So is there somebody you want to try to contact? We got you on with Steve Huff right now, who's got his Wonderbox Gold running.
Yes. Hi, Steve. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm hanging in here. I want to see if you can get through to my stepmother, Sally.
Oh, you said her name. So we're going to look for a validation.
Sorry.
That's fine. It's fine. We always want to try to find a validation thing. You think there's a way you could call out to
I
Sally?
should know that.
No, it's all right. It's all right. You know, can you think of a good validation question to get her to answer? Maybe.
The nicknames that she calls all of the grandkids. There's a name that she uses.
Okay, there we go. So I want you to call out and ask her. Call out to Sally.
You want me to call out to her?
I want you to, because I think they'll respond to you. I really do.
Okay. Am I ready now?
Yep, go for it.
Sally, this is Yo-Yo. I want you to come through and tell me the nicknames that you've given your grandchildren to validate that you're with us.
Is anyone here for validation for Yolanda? We're looking for Sally. We're looking for Sally. Is anyone here for Yolanda? Who's here right now?
Call out to him again.
We're looking for Sally for Yolanda. She's live right now. Can someone get Sally for her?
Ooh, I thought I heard Sally.
Yeah, Sally. It said Sally right there for sure.
Yeah,
I thought it said something about Sally Light. I heard the word light after Sally. So they could be saying Sally went to the light. I'm not sure, though. We'll have to review that.
Right, right.
together or something. Did you say Sally went to the light? Can you answer me clearly? Where is Sally?
Check the closet. I don't think she's in the closet.
Did you just say the closet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is so funny because I do see my father in full military uniform in the doorway of my closet.
Whoa. I said
Could
check
be
the
telling you to
closet.
look in the closet. Yeah. Who knows?
Wow.
Do you have any more messages for Yolanda? Come on through. I haven't spoken to you guys in a week. It's been a while. Feel free to come through. Do you have
Did I
anything
just hear
to say?
in your room?
That was weird.
That was a weird one, yeah.
That's what I thought I just heard.
In your room?
Yeah.
Okay, for
She's always in
validation, what was the nickname that Sally called her grandkids? Yolanda?
Excuse me?
What was the nickname she called her grandkids? That was the sort of review sake.
Bubba Dubba.
Bubba Dubba. Well, thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you, Jason. God bless you guys. Have fun.
You have a great
Thanks,
night.
Steve.
Thanks for calling in.
Bye, Thunder
Bye.
Buddy. All right. Bye.
Bye.
All right, we had somebody else that's waiting on hold, and we got somebody that called before. We got somebody on the Skype line, too, on Jeff. Jeff, the person that's on the video Skype line, just hold on. I got somebody else here waiting. Who do we got on the phone line?
This is Mist.
Who is it?
Mist.
Mist? All right. Well, thank you for calling in tonight, Mist. Did you have somebody you're wanting to try to contact? You got Steve Huff right now with the Wonderbox Gold.
Yes, my grandmother.
Okay. I want you to try to call out to your grandmother. Don't say her name, but try to get her to say her name for validation.
Okay. Grandma, you haven't ever met. You went to your grandmother's secret, and I need to know the answer to that secret about who my grandfather is. Can you please tell me your name so I know you're there?
Did you say your name was Mist?
Yes.
Mist is here live. She's looking to connect with her grandmother. Can someone get her for us? And can she come through? Who wants to help me out here? Let's connect. Let's connect. It's okay.
One more what?
Yeah, it's so hard to hear live. Can you come through as clear as possible? Does anyone here have a message for Mist? Don't be afraid to come through. It's okay.
right, for validation, what's your grandmother's name?
It is Phyllis.
Phyllis. Okay. Now you had you had a validation question kind of mixed in there. What was it that you were trying to get her to tell you something about your grandfather?
Yeah, it's rumored that Chuck Norris is my grandfather. But
oh my God!
I'm trying to validate that. I want to make sure, I guess, and I want proof, and I can't reach him, so it sounds
awesome.
crazy.
All right, can Phyllis come through and tell us, is Chuck Norris Miss Grandfather?
Can Phyllis come through for Mist, please, and confirm who her grandfather is by saying his name? Even if it's just the first sentence.
I just heard Phyllis.
Can someone get Phyllis? Phyllis for Mist. It's your last chance. Come on through.
Right now, my phone lines are blowing up. They're like literally blowing up my phone right now. All right, so check back in about a week on the video, and we'll see if we got anything missed. Thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you.
Have a great night.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right, I'm going to go. We got a phone call on the Soup Live Chat 800 Live Chat. This is the video call on mine. Who do we got on that? Jeff's got to unmute himself there.
It's Chandra.
Hey, Chandra, how you doing?
What's up, Chandra?
I'm good. How are you?
Hey, hey.
Hi, Chandra.
Hi.
Hi.
All right, Chandra, who we trying to contact this time?
I would really like to see if I can contact my mom.
Okay.
I haven't really gotten any validation from her.
I'm going to turn it into. I'm going to turn on the regular mode. It's a little easier to hear in real time.
Okay. And the person I have on the line on hold, just hang on in. We'll get you in a second.
Hello, does anyone here have a message?
I heard Shirley. I don't know. Call out to her, Shirley.
Hey, Mom, I just want to know if you're around.
Does anyone have a message for Chandra?
Yeah, I know, certainly we. Be the best place for you.
Come on through.
I wanted to see if she's finally happy.
Hey, Miss Broadfarm, I said.
For those that are commenting on my phone that they got hung up on, it's because I got like already 2 people on hold. Just hang in there. It's not going to get everybody tonight. I'm going to try.
Hey, Mom.
Chandra's trying to reach her mom. Can anyone help out here and get her? Even just if it's just for a second. Come on through. You are something. Who can help out here?
Hello? I wonder if they could tell me my mom's name.
Do you know her mom's name? She's listening right now. She can hear you.
Somebody said my mom's name?
All right, for review's sake, what's your mom's name?
Mary Teresa.
Mary Teresa.
Is there a Mary Teresa here? Can someone get her? Is that possible? Her daughter's here listening. Trying, hoping for a message. If someone can help out, be appreciated.
All right, Chandra, I got other people waiting on the phone. Thank you so much. Yeah, well, you never know. We might have got something. It's a lot of it's playback and review.
There's times where I'll record 20 minutes and think I have nothing, and then I'll have a ton of stuff.
Right.
So we never know.
Review, yeah.
It's hard to say.
Okay, well, thank you very much for trying, though.
Thank you,
Okay, bye-bye.
And for people who know,
Bye.
Chandra called in on the Soup live chat, the 800 live chat. That's how we can have the video. It's a little choppy, but we get you in there. You can see you. All right, I got somebody else. Go ahead.
You want to switch over to Bill? Let him turn on his boxes?
Yes, because actually, Bill, you got the Geo box, and you got it this time plugged into the mixing board.
Yeah?
Yeah. Who do we got on the phone with us now?
An old friend of Steve.
Hey, there it is.
Who's on the phone with us now?
Hello, can you hear me?
I hear you.
This is Heather.
Hi, how you doing, Heather?
All right, just getting off work and watching you guys.
Well, thank you for, I know how it is to get off of work. I watch a lot of different people's shows and listen when I get off of work to unwind. So thank you for unwinding with us. Is there somebody you're going to try to contact tonight?
My great-grandmother.
Great-grandmother. We got a lot of great-grandmothers tonight we're trying to get through. Yeah. We're switching over now to Bill here with his Geo box. And it sounded really good before the show. We were testing it out. Me and Bill were at the Crown Point Jail, and he's like, look on the back of my box. That sounds so...
Yeah, I was watching that video you guys posted up
yeah,
earlier.
it was really cool. And on the back of that Geo box are outs. And we're like, dude, you got to plug that in the mixing board and see how that sounds, because that's how I do it.
Yeah.
And so we're going to give it a shot.
You guys know this box can be a little hard to hear in real time, so...
Yes.
You just never know. And hopefully it'll...
And again, to everybody trying to call in, I am so sorry if you're not getting through. I only got one phone line on my end that shares Skype and the phone. So I put you on hold, or I have to decline the call. There's also the Soup live chat, 800 live chat you can call in. That line is open right now.
And let me know if it sounds good enough. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right, Heather. Call out your great-grandmother. Try to get her to say her name. We're going to start with that.
Grandma, are you there? Can you say your name for me, please?
I heard Kathy.
I just heard it again. Did you hear Steve?
I thought I heard Debbie or something.
I thought I heard Debbie earlier too. I heard that too.
That's what I heard.
I heard Kathy too when he said after.
Grandma, I'd really, really like to hear you.
grandmother come through and speak with us. She wants to hear from you. And say your name.
Grandma, can you say your name, please? What was the name that you guys said that you guys heard?
There was Deb, right?
I thought I heard Kathy.
And he thought he heard Kathy, and I heard Kathy after he said it.
Okay, well, I know a Kathy, too, that passed away, so
Well, maybe another spirit's trying to get
I'm
hold of
living
her.
in her house right now.
Ooh. Yeah, he heard Kathy at first. I didn't hear that. I heard Deb, but then after he said Kathy, I heard Kathy said again.
I thought maybe you heard like a Desi or something in there, too, because I know you guys said the D name.
Yeah, I heard it. We heard a Debbie. Me and Steve did.
Desi is my daughter. That would be her great-granddaughter.
Oh, well, it is significant.
Maybe I'm getting two people at once.
Never know. And in review, things can sound different.
Yeah.
In real time.
Speaking of review, what was your
from a caller?
What's your grandmother's name?
My grandmother's name is Anne.
Anne. You got one more minute here with you. You have a validation question. Another one for her.
No, I just wanted to know that we all are thinking of her and we missed her a lot, and we hope that she's in a better place.
Well, thank you for calling in, Heather.
Yep.
Any last messages for Heather? Oh,
Does anyone have any messages for Heather? Trying to contact her grandmother?
This may have something to do when Steve was running a box, but on your end, Perry, a few minutes ago, I could have swore I heard something about mist.
Yeah, I think the program director for Late Night in the Midlands was trying to call in earlier because he messaged me and said he thought he heard mist in there too. Yeah. Well, thank you, Heather, for calling in. I got people on hold, and I got Zach on the Soup live chat. We're gonna go to.
I
next.
understand. You guys have a good night.
Thanks. You too.
You too.
All right, on the Soup live chat, 800 live chat, the video chat, we got Zach. I believe that's who I'm looking at. Looks like Zach there.
Hey, Jason, how's it going?
How's it going, Zach? Are we doing another celebrity again? We did get Adam West
No,
stuff.
nobody in
when you did.
particular, just to see. I know, I picked Adam West last time, but you know what? I don't have anybody in particular. I just want to see if some spirits want to talk to me.
Okay.
I just maybe have some questions to ask them as well.
Okay, we got a few minutes because I want to try to fit. I got a lot of people. I got people going, why am I not getting through? Because I have literally, like, always two people on hold. And I keep having other people try to get through. I'm trying, guys. But, there's a lot of people trying to call in right now. So go ahead, Zach.
Hi, are there any spirits that want to talk to me?
Did anyone come through and speak to Zach? Did you give him a name he'll recognize?
I thought I heard my name.
I was going to say that.
Maybe you could say Zach's name. Say hello to him.
No.
question for him, Zach?
Sure. Can they be able to tell me which fictional character I went as to Phoenix Comic Con this year?
I think I know that one.
What character is Zach going to be dressed as at the Comic-Con?
I got a caller on hold. I just called back that I've been trying to get through. It's Debbie. Hold on with us, Debbie. We'll be with you. We can't hear you yet. Just hold on with us for a second.
Is there anyone that come through who knows Zach? Give him a message that he might recognize? I heard missed again.
Okay, I thought I heard that too.
Delayed reaction, who knows?
Well, I think that's what my program director was trying to message me or call in about, that he heard that. I think.
And again, something about missed. That's weird.
All right, Zach. I'm going to try to fit other people in. Thank you for calling in, bud. What was? Did you have?
All right, no problem, Jason.
Did you have? Was there an answer to the question that we can look back for review? I forgot.
Oh yeah, I went as Colonel Sanders this year.
Colonel Sanders.
And you pulled it off awesomely too.
That's right. I forgot about that. Yes, I should have known the answer to that.
I thought it was something that he was still doing in the future. I didn't realize it was something he already did.
All right. Well, thank you, Zach. You have a great night, man.
All right. Have a good night, Jason, Jamie, Bill, Rob, Steve. Have a good night, everybody.
You too, buddy.
All right. We should have Debbie on the line. You there with us, Debbie?
Hey, Jason.
Hey, sorry. Like I've been trying to tell people watching, and you got hung up a bunch of times because I had so many people.
That's okay. I didn't know what was going on. Hello, everyone.
Hi. Yeah, just remember, people, you're calling in. I have one phone line I use for Skype and the phone. If somebody's on, I can only put one person on hold at a time with the other person on the line. There's another way to call in is like Zach just did, is a Sub live chat. If you have Skype, but just remember, you might decline or get on hold. Just be patient. We'll try to fit you in. All right. Do we want to continue with the GeoBox, or we want to try something else?
It's up to you. Do you want to run something yourself?
I'm not going to try to run anything on my end tonight, because I just realized I have all this stuff on top of the computer I use that if I move it, I might mess up the phone line. I'm afraid, because I got all that on top of it. Well, wait. You know what? Let me actually. You know what? Let me try. Actually, I got a way to do it. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, see, I almost lost the phone. I need a bigger area.
Yeah, that's what I need right now.
Put this off then.
Let's see if it's even still working.
Loving your GeoBox, Steve.
Yeah, man. It's, still
works great.
It's a one of a kind, man.
Sure is.
It's in good hands. It's in good hands. Yeah.
I just love it. I think it said your name the other day.
Yeah, I saw that clip just before tonight's show. Yeah.
Like it? It said something like, "We know him, don't we?"
Yeah, it acted crazy when I got to touch it too. It's a beautiful piece.
First time, it didn't work for a while.
No, it didn't. I saw your eyebrows go up. I was afraid I messed up.
We were talking about that when Bill's like doesn't know his eyebrows do this thing when they go up.
I was like, I'm sorry, but I warned him.
Sometimes I leave the app up too long and it crashes on me if I leave it up and I close the computer down. So that's what I was afraid of. But let me see. It's almost up. Who are you going to be trying to contract tonight, Debbie?
My great aunt.
Okay. Let's see if I can get this working.
You need a name?
Not yet. I want you to try to call out to her and get her to say her name. If my
Okay.
Maybe. Hold on a second. It'd help if I plugged it in.
Anything you want to tell me?
Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good.
Okay. Call out to your great aunt.
Okay.
I want you to ask her to say her name. Go ahead and call out to her.
Okay. Can you please say your name so that I know that it's you?
Of journalism.
I thought that just set up Jonathan, but that wouldn't match to her.
I heard that too.
I'm not hearing anything coming through.
Oh, you should.
I'm just hearing. But I have my video turned down so that I don't mess up the beat.
That's weird. Usually
I can hear it. I don't hear it now.
Hold on.
Well, emotional trauma.
Do you hear it now?
Yes.
Okay. I had the volume. Sorry.
That's okay.
I got 3 different mixing boards on one computer.
I'll try it again. Can you please say your name if this is my great aunt so that I know that it's you coming through for me? I thought I heard you call my name.
Tom, I'm not sure, Roger. About it.
Can a great aunt come through and say her name? Call out to her again.
Are you there? Can you say any? Do you have any messages for me? This is Debbie.
At the end. Richard, we'll be back to you.
Handle Buzz Ken.
Got it on the list.
All right, Debbie. For validation's sake, what was your grandmother? Was great or great aunt?
I'm from the Lost.
What was her name?
Her name's Jeanette.
Jeanette.
And I was getting
They're always
today. Listen for her to actually call out and do this to try to listen for her voice and her saying. And I thought I heard her say my name on Perry's on the deal box, but I'm not sure. So I guess we'll find out in the playback.
In the review. Yeah. All right, one more thing. Do you got any last validation question you want to try to ask her? I'll give you one more minute.
No, I want to thank her for watching over me and thank all the spirits that are watching over me. That's all. I just wanted to see if I could call out to her. She knows that I do ITC, and she can come through over here on my box now too. So.
Oh, awesome. Well, thank you for calling in.
Thank you. Good night, everybody.
Good night, Debbie.
Night, Debbie.
That's what we're talking.
Who do we got on the phone line now?
Kim.
Hi, how you doing tonight, Kim? Thanks for calling in.
Good. How are you?
Turn this down a second. So, is there somebody you're wanting to try to contact?
There is my great uncle.
Your great uncle. Okay, I'm gonna have you call out to your great uncle. Try to get him to say say his name for validation.
Okay. Hi, uncle, great uncle. God, it's been years since I've talked
Story
to him.
the way they.
I have to hear from him. I used to sit with him every Sunday.
Well, it's Sunday, so now hopefully he'll sit with you here and come
I
through.
know, that would be awesome.
An attempt was made to find her.
All right, call out to him. Try to get him to say his name.
The place.
Do you remember what I used to do to your hair when I was little? Can you tell me your name or let us know your name that I know that you're here? I would love to hear from you.
In the next 90 days.
In the next 90 days?
Yeah, I heard that.
Oh, wow. Oh, that would be awesome. Do you remember what I used to do to your hair when I was a kid?
Power of imagination.
Do you remember what kind of chair we used to sit on together?
Well, there's how. We have.
You used to listen to a certain type of music every Sunday. Can you tell us what that was?
That.
Hey, Scotty.
Again, can he come through and say his name for validation? I heard
His
an
name
Ed.
was Lou.
Lou.
Lou or Lewis?
Can Lou or Lewis come through and answer any of those questions she had? What were the questions again?
What did I used to do to his hair?
And what chair? Did you ask him what chair he used to sit in or something like that too?
Yeah, I asked him what type of chair we used to sit in together.
Just come down here.
Yes, ma'am.
See the bar? I wasn't.
Can Lewis come through and answer what did she used to do to your hair?
That I think that
Heard sparkly.
buddy comes along. If
Do you want to know what I did to his hair?
Yeah.
I mean, he used to let me put rollers in his hair and that kind of thing.
You said you can't.
That's a good you said, was it your
Great uncle.
great uncle? That's a good great uncle.
Yeah. He was awesome.
Any last messages here for Kim, right? It was Kim?
Yes.
Yeah. Any last messages for Kim?
meaning you see in every
something you see us everywhere, something like that. I don't know. I'm not sure on that one.
And how happy she was.
How happy she was. Heard that.
And to think what the
Okay, well, thank you for calling in. We'll review it.
Thank you.
We'll see if we get anything. Hopefully we did.
All right. Thanks a lot.
You have a great night.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
here, we will control.
All right, let me turn that down. All right, we got like 20 minutes left. Steve, I have to say I want to play a little bit more with the Wonderbox Gold.
Yeah. Now, let me turn it back on here. See if we can.
All right, while you're getting this set up, who do we got on the phone line?
Hello?
Hello, who do we got on the line?
Yes, my name is Francisca.
Francisca. I love that name.
Yes, thank you.
Well, you're calling in. Steve's just getting ready to set up his Wonderbox Gold.
Awesome.
Now, is there somebody you are wanting to contact?
Yes, I've been following your group since you started the ITC Collective, and I have two of my younger brothers who were kidnapped for ransom.
I want you to talk a little bit closer to the phone. Maybe you're a little muffly, hard to hear.
Okay. I want to contact either one of my two younger brothers. Both of them were kidnapped for ransom.
Oh my God!
They were never returned, and I just want to give closure because my mom is already 80-some, and we wish we could find where their remains are because what they were never found.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, so I can give the short names. One of them was Guillermo. His nickname was Chicho.
So Guillermo
And the other one was Adrian.
Adrian. Okay. We got the names all right. Sometimes we're going to do validation, but that's fine. Do you have like a way to get them to know, to validate them to come through, that you know it's them? Like a good question?
Yes. Maybe if Chicho is around, he can tell me what is his youngest son's name.
Okay, there's a good one. That's a good one. All right. So this is for Guillermo?
Hey.
What?
He just said the gold.
Oh, geez.
There was some weird noises. Not that. I'm sorry to interrupt. It
No,
just
that's
freaked
fine.
me out for a second. Yeah.
All right. This is Guillermo's son?
Yeah.
Okay. Can Guillermo come through and tell us what his son's name to validate for Francisca?
Achilles. He named his son after that famous movie, Troya.
Oh, don't tell us yet. We're just supposed to tell us yet.
French. What was your name?
Francisca.
Francesca?
Yes.
Does anyone here have a message for her? She's live. She can hear you.
I just want to know if they have any way to communicate, if we can ever find their bodies to give closure. When? It's too many years already.
She's really wanting to get some kind of closure on where their bodies were. They were taken for ransom and never found again.
Can we get some messages and some answers from her? She can hear you. Come on through. Are there any messages?
Any messages for us, my mom, for the family?
Can you
That's
say
my girl.
say a name
You
of
just
one
said
of her
that's
family
my girl.
members? That's my girl.
Okay. Did Joe?
No, I'm telling them to say it.
Okay.
If they can come through and say a family member's name of yours.
Can you give a message to Francesca?
Francisca.
She's looking for her, was it brothers?
Yeah, her brothers.
Do you have any messages? Can you give her any information? Come on, you can talk.
That's like footsteps and chains.
Yeah, there's some weird noises coming through.
It's like footsteps and chains, and she said they were taken for ransom.
I think footsteps. Yes, I can
Yeah.
hear them.
Are you leaving? What are those noises? Does that have anything to do with her brothers?
You got any last questions?
Yes. Who is the one talking?
Who is the one talking?
Who's talking right now? Can you give us a name? Can you please give us a name?
Still there?
What's your name?
Lorenzo.
What'd you say?
I'm trying to listen to the name.
For review sake, I want to make sure we got this right. It was Guillermo, and what was your other brother's name?
Adrian.
Adrian, and then the son. What was his name? Akiva? What was
Is there any last messages you want to give to her?
I want to know if they're with my dad.
Are her brothers with their father?
Yes.
Can you please answer, spirits?
Yes, I want to know if Guillermo and Adrian are they did they make it across with my daddy? His name was
It sounded like you just said yeah.
After that.
Have they crossed over?
Well, thank you for calling in. We'll review and see if we caught anything.
Oh my God! Thank you.
And
Thank you so much.
Again, thank you for calling. You have a great night.
You too. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Good night.
Bye.
Those little noises there have my
Really weird.
attention.
Yeah, there's something connecting right now because you can hear there's a difference between when I was running it earlier.
Yeah.
I've heard some things come through, so I'm actually recording on my camera at the same time so I can go over it as well.
Oh,
It's interesting. I wrote down that we were going to have that type of noise on my paper. So
Really? Because it sounded like
I
footsteps
did.
and chains.
and lots of clicking and interruption
Yeah.
noises.
It's really strange again.
I wrote that down on my first page, so I just thought I'd let that be known.
Toward the end there, I think I heard her name come through, possibly.
What's that?
Toward the end there, I thought I heard her name come through.
It's possible.
So that'll be something to listen back for.
Is there anybody here that wants to talk about the gold? Who's with me? Who's making those noises? Was that for the last caller?
There it is again.
Yeah, it's like a whisper. Who's whispering?
I heard he's calling you.
Yeah, he's calling you. Who's calling? Who's calling? Can he come through? Yeah, I don't know. That was weird.
Can the gold man come through?
Is the gold man here? You come through. You come through really clear when you come through. Is he here? Or is Billy here? Is Billy here?
I swear, Steve, we've gotten Billy on the show when you weren't on. Yeah, and Eva.
We got Billy yesterday.
True.
At the Master Bro.
I think he makes the rounds. Wow. Yeah, it's... Any last words from the spirits? Anything you want to say? I don't want to get off.
Well, they still got time. We got 8 minutes.
Is there anybody else calling in, or?
Not yet. We could take one more call if they called in right now.
All right.
It's 219-230-4444 or Skype ID Soup Live Chat 800 Live Chat or OO J Bland OO.
We're all listening to you. You're being broadcast live. What would you like to say? Answer me.
We got one more call.
I might not hear you in real time.
Who do we got on the line with us? Oh, they lost connection. Oh, we got somebody else. Okay. Who do we got on the line with us?
It's Rhodey.
Oh, perfect.
Hey, Rhodey.
Rhodey, awesome.
Hi, Rhodey. Hey, everybody. Hey, my paranormal partner and sister. Hi, guys.
Love ya.
I love you so much and miss you. Can't wait for you to come home. Y'all, I didn't know Rhonda came through last week, but I have a couple of specific things if I could ask. I mean, they're very specific, happening in a matter of hours, and I have them sealed in an envelope, and Valerie was here when I wrote them and sealed them in the envelope. So
go for it.
I know she came through last week. I didn't know that, though, till the beginning of the show. So can I still try to reach out to her, Jason?
Yep, go for it.
Okay. Rhonda, girl, I heard you last week and then this week with the turquoise tennis shoes, so you know what's happening in just a few minutes. Every year, you know the words in that envelope. I know you can say them. So let's hear them.
Okay, so Rhodey's here for Rhonda. Can you answer her question? Can someone get Rhonda for Rhodey?
Yeah.
We only have a couple minutes.
Rhonda, just say hi. Just say hi to me.
Rhonda, are you here? Rhonda for Rhodey.
Come on, bud. I miss you. What's the big celebration we're going to have tomorrow? Big celebration every year. Rawr.
Come on through. Is Rhonda here? We're looking for Rhonda for Rhodey. Can someone help out? Can you get Rhonda? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes, I heard that.
Come on, this is your chance. Come on, Rhonda. Katrina tells me you're getting wild on that side. Tell me about it.
Come on, Rhonda. Come on through for Rhodey. Who's that?
I'm so glad we have review on these.
Yeah, that makes all the difference.
It sure does. Because I think I've heard a couple things we'll find out on review.
All right, so for review's sake, what was the first thing? You said you had an envelope sealed.
Yeah, Dad, and it says birthday July 31st, Leo the Lion, any of those words. It's her birthday tomorrow, and it was always a big deal. Leo the Lion, Rhonda Virgil, July 31st. We always had a big party, and we made a big deal about Leo the Lion. She was a lion, you know. So those are the words that are sealed in that envelope.
All right, we'll see if we got them on review. Thank you for calling in, Rhodey.
All right. Thank you so much. Good night, everyone. I love all of you. And Katrina, I'll talk to you soon. Talk to you tomorrow.
Yes, I'll be seeing you very soon.
Bye, Rhodey.
Okay, honey. All right. Bye. Bye, everyone. Bye, Terry, Judy, Jason, Steve.
And still the best reply we've gotten on an ITC Collective was that peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, the peanut butter. That was crazy.
It was
That
fantastic.
was so awesome.
That was like direct EVP into the show. It was just, you know, there's no reverb on it. I don't think it came from your box, Steve. I think that was like directly.
Yeah, no, that
show.
was weird, man. That was just like a direct. That was awesome, though.
And for people who want to check that out, that's on. Steve's got a video of that up. He edited on the on his Huff Paranormal YouTube channel, and then there's also the I have a video of it up on my YouTube Paranormal Soup. I got somebody trying to call in right now. I'm so sorry. I cannot take all your phone calls tonight, but we are towards the end of the show here. So I'm not taking any more phone calls, guys, because we got like 1 minute left. and I to everybody who tried calling in that didn't get through tonight, I'm sorry. We do the show every month. ITC Collective is usually the last day of the month, and we get a lot of. Last show we had 7 callers. I don't know how many. I've lost track how many people tried calling in tonight.
12.
And 12 total, and I had a lot more trying to get through. And again, I am so sorry. If I could have time and have everybody get on and do it, I would. But try again next month. We should have another ITC Collective show. And I know a lot of people tried to get through because you were on tonight, Steve. And I know there's a lot of people wanted to have you do the spirit box. I know if I was a person never got to talk to you, meet you, I'd be trying to call in too. And my phone's still blowing up right now. Right now as we speak.
Yeah, my thing is like I took that week off, and I haven't been focusing on this at all. But I'll be on again sometime in the future where I'll actually I found that the more you do this, no matter who it is, the more you do this, the more active these boxes become. Like when I was doing daily sessions, I uploaded 30 videos in 1 month. And that's when things started getting crazy, and the gold guy and all this stuff and my chest issues. So I took a week off. But I think we got some stuff. I'm going to review my footage because I was recording this as well.
Awesome.
So it'll be cool to see what came in, if anything. But I think we did get a few there was definitely some stuff I heard there. That one that was either Faye Johnson or Pay Johnson, I really thought I heard that come through for the one caller. And this is why I love doing this. When I first thought about doing a show is when I got into ITC and started watching your videos. And I was like, one day I want to be able to do this where I could have a show and have people call in and see if the spirits will talk to you. And it's happening. We're getting there. That's awesome.
We're getting some really good
responses. It's getting there. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Steve, for being on the show tonight. And we'll get you on.
Oh, my
again.
pleasure.
We'll get you on again and do this again because it's awesome. It's a way for people to connect with you, because one of the things is people are like, oh, he's just faking it, or he inserts audio. You can go back and you can look at our shows. You can look at this is what, your third or fourth time being on? I think this is your third time being on.
It's probably third, yeah.
I think it's the third time. And you can look at you can look at the live feed. It's up there, and then you can look at the edit later and go back. You can find we didn't insert any audio. It's right there in the live feed. So to all those naysayers and critics, this is why we do it.
Well, if they say I'm fake, then that means they're calling Keith and Carissa fake. I've worked with them. They've worked with me. They're calling Josh Lewis fake. They're calling Katrina fake. She's worked with me. She knows what I do is real.
Exactly.
So I don't worry. I don't worry about those people. Yeah.
I don't either.
I even wrote down on my page, Huff, that I wrote down on my page. It says Huff is well rested and ready again.
Yeah, I feel great. So tonight was the first night I turned this back on. So I'm sure I'll be getting right back into it, and I'll be seeing you in October, Katrina.
You better, because Jason's coming down too. I invited Jason to come also.
I'm working on it. Yes, I'm working on seeing
awesome.
if I could come down. I've never been to New Orleans, and is that where you guys are going, right? Louisiana, New Orleans.
Yeah.
I've never been. I've always
Rhodey's
wanted to go.
Be there. Michael Todd's going to be there
too.
That'd
yep,
be awesome.
and I asked Jamie to come. So we got Jamie, Michael Todd, Rhodey, Valerie. Steph is another one that you'll meet. She has a couple of your pieces, your devices, Steve.
Oh, that's
Jason
awesome.
and his wife hopefully will have their second honeymoon out there. You guys deserve it. And I'm hoping Perry makes his way out there too. But
that would be cool too, man.
He did the eyebrow raise.
Yeah, I love the eyebrows. Love it.
Well, thank you guys. We do
Love
have.
it.
We're already past the 12 o'clock hour. If I could keep going with this all night, I would. I would love to.
It's an honor being with all of you on this panel.
All right, guys. Again, thank you, Steve. You're awesome.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. My pleasure.
Can't wait to see what the future of ITC brings. You're always the most innovative person out there, I think, with it. So I can't wait to see what comes next after One Rock's Gold, because it feels like you're getting real-time communication. These videos you've been releasing have been amazing.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Next week is going to be a medium on. It's going to be I lost my notes. Cindy Stewart. I'm totally going to butcher that. I'm so sorry, Cindy. Who is it? Yeah, Cindy Sauer we're going to have on. It's going to be a medium. We're going to have her on next Sunday. Same bat time, same bat channel. 10 p.m. to midnight Central Time, 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. Eastern. You can watch us on Midwest Paranormal Presents Paranormal Soup on Facebook Live. You can also watch us or listen to us on Late Night in the Midlands Radio Network. Just go to latenightinthemidlandsradionetwork.com. You'll find us there. You can listen, join the chat room there, or join us on Facebook. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next Sunday.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Fantastic show.